It's really all because a guy ate a bat. Oh my goodness, it felt good to relax today. We've just relaxed today and not done much, you know. We just had some stuff to do on the boat, fixed that up finally tended to the garden. We had so much lettuce. We had to go give some to Aunt and to Tori and them because we just had so much dang lettuce. Like, this stuff's growing out of control. This is wild. But we did get the part on the boat. That's on there. How good it is, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we don't take on water when we drop it in, but we're going to have to wait a little bit. I'm not going to drop it yet, but we're going to let that sit for like a day or two. Then we'll try taking it back out. But look at this. It's like, it's funny, once the heat hits, like, you know, warmth, it finally hits that level and you're getting like max sun and everything, the garden just takes off. Like, those were seeds. Those little seedlings that I planted a couple weeks back, those squash, like, they were nothing. They were like the size of that end one right there. These ones have been in the regular ground for well over a month, maybe 2 months. But just to show you like what the raised bed mixed with the fertilizer and everything does, it's incredible. Peppers are finally coming in. Like, we finally have peppers on the bushes. Because that just means salsa. It means all kinds of goodness. And if we get more of the tomatoes to grow. We got one tomato plant taken off, but we just need... We got some warm weather, so these things are going to kick off. I have a feeling they're just going to... Corn? There's going to be a waiting game with the corn, I think. Just got to be patient, right? Kevin Costner, if you build it, they will come.
If you build it, he will come.
Does it work with plants, too? If you plant it, it'll grow? It's got to, right? Just got to be patient. Patient like he was. He just kept building, and they came. What do you know? Oh, but on that, man, it has just been... I don't know. With coronavirus, and then like coronavirus was done and everything was starting to open up and seem like it might be heading back to normal, you know? I mean, for the most part it has, but then, you know, all this stuff in Minneapolis happened, and now it's just, you start to see some of this stuff in the bigger cities just falling apart. Like, it is unraveling right now. It's almost like coronavirus didn't exist. Like, we didn't have coronavirus all of a sudden. I mean, there's some major stuff going on, and I don't like to speak on it really. I don't like to put myself in a position where, you know, I try to speak my opinion and force that on somebody else or anything like that. I like to think for myself and kind of do my own thing, and then if I see stuff, like, I post it. Like, I've been posting a lot of stuff on Instagram on stories. Because I like to do both sides. As somebody that does video for a living, I like to show both sides, because there's always a second side to whatever video you're seeing, whatever little 30-second snippet you're seeing, or whatever someone's feeding you. There was more before that, and there was more after that. Remember that. So I've been sharing a lot of that on Instagram, and it's interesting because, like, you get people upset, but I've never, you know, and I tell them, I'm like, look, just unfollow. Like, you clicked me, you followed me, you know, you clicked my face. And unfollow. Like, I'm not gonna be hurt. Like, it's fine if you don't see eye to eye with me, or you're offended by something. Like, I'm sorry that I offended you, and I'm sorry we're not seeing it, but I'm just showing you, you know, both sides. Like, I try to be fair. I try to be fair with everything. And actually, like, subscriber count or my follow count has gone up, which is weird because I thought it'd be the other way around. But I get message after message of people just, you know, thanking me because they know this was going on and they can't really express their opinions. It's same with, I've got a bunch of friends and followers that are trapped in California. I say trapped, but they're in California. They feel like they're trapped and they can't speak out against it. They can't speak out against California or the politics, or maybe, you know, what's going on in their city, or what their family members think or friends think, because there's repercussions, maybe a job or something, or friends and family like that. So it's sad, but I appreciate, you know, that they thank me for being able to speak so freely or speak my mind. But it's just me being truthful. And like my video a week or so ago, that's where I found I'm succeeding more and benefiting myself more, is when I'm truthful with myself, and I'm just truthful with everyone else, like telling the truth. What a thought. The truth is the right thing to do, and people like it. That's kind of scary though too, because that means there's a facade, right, that people are hiding behind. And right now during these times, it's just I don't know, like nobody in their right mind condones or applauds the looting or the destruction. But if you're in a certain person's shoes and you're faced with these struggles or battles, and your voice doesn't work anymore, how do you get your message across? Now, I'm not saying this is the right thing, but I like to look at both sides. Like, I don't know what their view is, or what they're seeing, what they think it may be getting across. But when your words aren't strong enough, maybe your actions are. I don't know. And see, that's it. I try to understand both sides of it. I'm not one to jump to judge, or quick to judge. I like to soak things up. It's like the 48-hour rule with soccer with the girls, like you learn in club. Like, if you disagree with something that went on during a game, say with a coach or with a player or with a parent or with a ref, like, you're supposed to wait 48 hours. So if it happened on a Saturday, you're supposed to wait until Monday evening, Tuesday, before you try to bring it back up and conversate with the coach or something. Because then tempers have cooled off, emotions have cooled off. You've got a better understanding on it, what could have happened, what might not have happened. You know, you kind of get both sides of the story. Same thing with everything that goes on. I think it's disgusting what happens with looting and Target and all this stuff, and then you see you know, small business owners losing all of their stuff. It's terrible. It is horrible to see. And that's what I mean. Nobody's cheering that on, but when your voice isn't heard, I don't know. I've never been in that spot, and I try to understand that. So I don't know. The best thing we can do is think for ourselves, man. You see so much stuff on the media shoved down your throat, your news feed shoved down your throat, and just people telling you which way it should be, how you should think, what you should say, you shouldn't say, you can't say this, you can say this. You can say what you want, like, and that helps. Like, I think it helps if you come from within and say what you want, and you don't try to shape your opinion or shape your words to fit into a certain box or agenda, right? I mean, thinking doesn't happen anymore. Like, everyone gets so passionate and just hits share or like, or, you know, this or that, and changes their profile picture to Black Lives Matter without even understanding or having the conversation. Why do Black Lives Matter? Like, why is that significant? Why is there a movement? You know, like, understand the background to it. Don't just do it to fit in on the social norm, because that's what, you know, that's what the next celebrity is doing, or that's what your favorite country artist is doing. And you got to remember, like, not everyone's gonna see eye to eye with you. Like, it's not gonna be the same. You're not gonna have the same opinion. You're not gonna have the same point of view. But it's cool to understand that other people have that, and you understand that they're coming from a different perspective, or a different background, or a different struggle, because we all have our own struggles. And for anybody to skate around here like they don't have a problem or understand another person's problem, that's a bunch of BS. Because empathy is one of the greatest things we can have for another person. And that's understanding that they're going through a struggle, something is wrong and hurting them, and it's not something that we would take on ourselves. So it's something to think about. I don't know. Just a weird vibe we're in right now, man. Is this really all because a guy ate a bat? And who is this guy? Like, really? Can we identify this guy? Can we talk to him? Ask him why? Why'd you eat a bat? Like, look what you did. I hope it wasn't a guy eating a bat. I'd hate to be that guy. Man, can you imagine being that guy? Just eating your bat and you're just, and the whole world just, all because of bat. Not the Batman we needed. Not the Batman we needed. Anyways, hope y'all are well. Hope you're safe out there, doing your thing. Think for yourself, right? Don't trust everything you see on the internet.